Hey, it's Murgle, and it's been a while since we've done another secret place video, so I'm in the Dalaran Arena, and we're going to make this one number 10, but it's a pretty cool little place that you can access by flying underneath Dalaran, and if you want to see how to do that, just check the video that I put on the screen here, and it's pretty awesome because every couple minutes randomly, a group of teams will actually come fight, and mind you, these people are level 70, though Dalaran is a level 80 place, but it's pretty neat to watch nonetheless. And you get to see the teams fight. I don't know, you could come down here and place bets on which team you think's going to win, but then you got gold team or green team. And it's neat because, I mean, this isn't a place that you can normally access in-game. And Blizzard still went to the effort of putting in little cool stuff like this in the game. It's really cool, and yeah, I'm just going to put this one on at number 10, and like I said, if you want to see how to get here, just simply click the link that pops up on in the middle of the screen. So number 9 on our list is Old Mount Hyjal, and while we know what Mount Hyjal looks like, you get to see it in its past time, what it actually was intended to be. It's actually inside the Caverns of Time Mount Hyjal instance, but it's adjacent to it. It's not. You're in the instance, but you're not in the instance, if that makes any sense. Just simply click the link right in front of you if you're having trouble understanding that, and you'll be able to find this place. It's pretty neat to see what it looked like before. It used to be accessed through a lot of difficulty, but you could get up there before it even became a zone, and it looked a lot cooler back then, and you get to see a little bit of that scenery in this instance. So definitely neat. It's just a cool place because it's not normally accessed by people. You're of course not going to get here by normal means, you know. That's what makes it nice and secret. So if you want to come explore Old Mount Hyjal, then go ahead and just click that video and check it out. Moving along to number 8. Number 8, we are going to dedicate to this location up in Gorgren. Now, for whatever reason, if you're looking here in Gorgren, where I'm located, if you fly over to here, you will find these 4 little chairs and a blue fire. But that's not the secret part of it. When you actually interact and sit on one of these chairs and then use the fire, boom, you will instantly be teleported to the Timeless Isles. As you see, I am now underneath the Timeless Isles in the cave. And then of course, re-sitting in one of the chairs and interacting with the fire will once again send you back to Draenor. Now, what purpose this has, or the intent of this, I do not really know if this has some kind of lore behind it, but it was really neat finding this. So go ahead and fly up here, give it a try yourself if you don't believe me, and you'll see. Very, very cool little secret. At number 7 on our list, we are visiting Goklock in Dread Wastes. He is located right here. Inside of the water, he is this giant clam. Now, for toy collectors, you may have already visited this person. Or I should say clam, not person. But once defeated, you will automatically accept a quest, which takes you just over the mountain here to the little sprites. It's Promises of Gold. Your character automatically accepts it as soon as he's defeated because they steal the pearl located inside of him. After you have picked up the quest, fly on over here and turn it in. Turning it in will present you with Goklock's shell. Now, Goklock's shell is a toy, which you can add to your toy box, and it turns you into a clam. And it also makes you naked. Next on our list at number 6, we are in Sholzar Basin, in Northrend, of course, located at Bittertide Lake. If you go right on this little island, which doesn't actually show on the map, but there is an island here, you'll find this metal hatch hanging out right here. And if you scroll over the hatch, you will see the numbers 5, 9, 16, 17, 24, and 43, which is, of course, for those of you that are Lost fans, a pun simply on the TV series Lost. Pretty little neat thing that Blizzard added. There's all kinds of hidden stuff like this, and they're all quite cool. So, yeah, number 6, go see your Lost reference. Number 5 on our list is the other half of the Sunken Temple. Now, this may not be a secret to most veteran players who have played for a long time and possibly done Sunken Temple a long time in the past, but there's plenty of players who haven't seen the entire instance, and this is such a vast instance. Sunken Temple used to take a long time to do because there was so much to it. They've shrunk it up so much, but it's actually quite easy. You can still go back and see the rest of the instance. You can explore it all. There's a lot to this place. And if you want to see how to do that, just simply click that link that's popping up on front of your screen right now. Just go ahead and press that little thing. It'll take you to the video, explain how to do it. It's actually really simple, but there's a lot to this instance. It is massive. There used to be a boss on each of these little pedestals that you had to kill. And you can see there's the other part of the instance, what you actually do nowadays, but there's so much people don't get to see about this place, making it a pretty cool little secret in the game. So yeah, making our list at number 5. Number 4 on our list, we are at Stendhal's Pond in Westfall. Now, the pond itself obviously isn't a secret. Everybody's walked past this pond. You've seen this pond a million times. It's what's inside of the pond that actually is the massive secret. Even I did not know this, but fishing inside this pond, you have a very slim chance to receive a unique fish that can only be found here. Inside of that unique fish, he can contain a couple different items, including the wedding ring of Stendhal himself, which is an amazing twink item for level 11s. You should really look it up. Now, assuming these two graves most likely belong to Stendhal and his loving wife, who is most likely trying to get her wedding ring back from the creature which swallowed it that can be found inside this pond. It's definitely worth looking into. It's a pretty cool little story that even I had not the slightest clue about. So very neat indeed. Come fishing here. You might stumble upon it. And yeah, it's going to make our list number 4. In our list of number 3, we are in Hellfire Peninsula, located right here. You will find a skeleton with a jar of ashes which can be interacted with. He actually blends in quite well with the surroundings, so it's very difficult to see him when you try and head here. However, when you come to this location, you interact with it, and you can read it. It says, "Here is a jar of ashes. These are the ashes of my sanity, my passion, and my drive, all utterly destroyed by themselves. May all those who look upon these desolated lands of hellfire remember this fallen peon. He shed blood for the Alliance, and sacrificed for the Horde, only to be driven utterly mad by the wicked and soulless ones who devoured what he held most dear. As they feast upon from his tolls, may they suffer his wrath, maybe not in this world, but in every world hereafter. It is my declaration, my solemn oath, and my everlasting promise. I will avenge my suffering." Now, you may not understand what any of that means, but if you read the backstory on this guy, it's actually quite sad. I won't tell it to you because I want you to look it up for yourself and read it. It's quite a disappointing memento, I should say. But yes, very cool backstory. Definitely going to make our list at number 3. On our list at number 2, we are in the Draenor version of Nagrin on this small little island down here. And on this island, there are a couple items giving reference. It's essentially a memorabilia to give hints that it's dedicated to Robin Williams movies. There are all kinds of items over here, including the plushies, the egg, and then of course there is a magic lamp which you rub, and out comes a genie. And of course he says all kinds of stuff. His name's Robin, giving another hint even. Very cool. It's all dedicated to Robin Williams. Neat little in-game spot. You can come check it out. South of Nagrin. So it's on our list at number 2. And finally, for number 1. And finally, at number 1, we're in Fairless at Lake Juma, right up here. In the middle of Lake Juma, there's an island with lots of NPCs on it, all based on actual Blizzard employees and stuff. And just everything is destroyed. It's complete chaos here. And this is a joke that the fact that Blizzard is usually full of chaos. There's just all kinds of crazy stuff going on. It's a reference to that. It's a memoir, honoring the fact that everything that happens at Blizzard HQ is really hectic. I mean, look at Warlords of Draenor. That should be an obvious sign that there's a lot of stuff going on and they don't always get their stuff in order. So it's a really neat little island you could come visit and check out these seemingly insane people doing all kinds of stuff. Pretty little fun place. But yeah, everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've seen something that maybe you haven't seen in the past or learned something new. Really enjoy making this stuff. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you again in the future.